So last weekend, my friends and I decided to try something a little out of our comfort zones, a silent retreat. You know, those places where you're supposed to meditate, reflect, and not say a single word for like 48 hours? We figured it'd be a good way to detox from social media in our group chat, which honestly has devolved into a never-ending loop of would and send memes. Anyway, we show up at this cabin in the woods, armed with yoga mats, water bottles, and what can only be described as a Costco-level supply of snacks. The host hands us a pamphlet with rules. Rule number 1, no talking. Rule number 2, no phones. Rule number 3, no food wrappers after 8 p.m. We laughed at that last one. How dangerous can a bag of chips be, right? The first hour was fine. We were all nodding at each other, trying to look serene, but by sunset, the hunger set in. That's when the trouble started. My friend Jess reached for a bag of pretzels and tried to open it as quietly as possible, but it sounded like she was starting a fire with bubble wrap. Suddenly, everyone was making eye contact, eyebrows doing all the talking. I tried to communicate past the chocolate almonds with interpretive eyebrow wiggles, but she just handed me a napkin. Meanwhile, our friend Dave, who's always been an overachiever, started crinkling his chip bag in short bursts, like Morse code. Before long, all four of us were sending messages through the subtle art of snack bag manipulation. By the second day, we'd basically invented a whole language out of snack bag noises. Need water? That's a slow, ascending crinkle. Want someone to look at the squirrel outside? 3 rapid-fire snaps. Asking for the last cookie? A long, mournful crackle followed by a hopeful pause. I think I even heard someone apologize for stepping on another person's yoga mat with a particularly sheepish pop of the granola bar wrapper. The host, a very patient woman named Linda, started looking at us like we were either avant-garde performance artists or just extremely disrespectful guests. We tried to explain ourselves with a series of coordinated chip bag rustles, but that just made things worse. By the end, we'd managed not to speak a single word, but we were promptly uninvited from all future retreats. Linda said she'd never seen a group so committed to both silence and snacking, and that next time, she was instituting a strict BYOB policy: bring your own bags, preferably paper, not plastic. And that, friends, is how we learned that silence is golden, but crunchy snacks are a universal language, one that always gets you in a little bit of crisp trouble.